Hi guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a swatch video and review on these Victoria's Secret Velvet Matte Cream lip stains. So they look like this, very pretty. If most of you didn't know, Victoria's Secret did have makeup back in the day, a couple years back, and they had really good makeup. I still to this day have some of their lipsticks and blushes, and they were amazing, really pigmented. So I don't really know what happened to the line, why they discontinued it, but it was a really good line. And since I seen these pop up, I'm hoping that maybe they will bring their line back. Recently they brought these out. These did come out sometime last year because I did purchase one sometime towards the end of last year, and I ended up giving it away. I didn't really care for it, but I seen these pop up again recently and they had a couple of more colors, so I wanted to go ahead and give these another try. Now these do retail for $14, so they're not quite drugstore but not quite high end. It's kind of in the middle. When I got mine, I had a coupon for $7, so I ended up picking up 3 different shades and they were $7 a piece as opposed to $14. A cream lip stain. So if you are a liquid lipstick girl and you love a flat matte not budging product, this is not going to be for you. But if you do like matte products or semi-matte products that are creamy, I think this will be the perfect product for you. Now when I first seen this, I was immediately drawn to it because the packaging is gorgeous in my opinion. It is a nice matte packaging. The color inside actually matches the color on the outside, so I really love that, and I think it's really cool. So if you have a bunch of them and you're looking for a lip product, you can automatically see this shade and like, oh, okay, well this is my fuchsia shade, and you'll know and you'll be able to get it. So let me show you the applicator. So this is what it looks like. It is a flat doe foot applicator. It has a little bit of a curve, but it is flat. It's packed down really nice. The product is a really nice creamy product. It's kind of a moussey texture. If you've tried the Ofra liquid lipsticks, or I just did a haul on the Bare Minerals liquid lipsticks, they're the Gin Nude something lip product. These are very similar to those. I'm going to swatch it right here on my hand so you can see, and that is just one swatch across. These are super pigmented. I find that I can dip in once and apply to my bottom lip, turn the applicator over and apply my top lip, and I don't need to dip in for a second coat. It is opaque in one coating, which I really love. Since this product is a very creamy, it does tend to move around a little bit, so this is not going to be one of those products that you put on and it doesn't budge, because it doesn't work like that. I've had this on for about 3 or 4 hours, and there is definitely transfer. Not a whole lot of transfer, but it definitely does transfer. When you eat, when you drink, any of the above, it will definitely be transfer. But I did find that my lip product actually stayed really well when I ate and drank. It eventually will fade, but I find when it fades kind of evenly, really nicely, but it can kind of fade away, and then it probably will leave a little bit of a stain around the outer perimeter of your lip. So I would say go in with a lip liner and fill your lips in all the way and then apply it. That way when it does leave, you'll still have that lip liner under there, so it won't look too crazy. These products do apply easily over each other, so whereas I had this on, and if it starts fading, if I decide to put on another coat, it does go on just fine, and it doesn't look crepey or cruddy or anything like that. But if you apply too much of this, like if you go in with one coat over your whole lip and then go in with another coat over your lip, sometimes it can feel a little bit heavy, and you can actually feel the product on your lips, and it will also move the product around so much more, and it will kind of like clump together as you go on with the day if you apply too much. But if you apply just one coat all over, it will be completely fine. Also a product that if you have extremely dry lips and do not exfoliate, this will pick up all of that, and it will just look really bally and crumbly on your lips. I did that one time and applied it, and it just looked really bad on your lips. So I would say please exfoliate your lips before you use this product. I know sometimes when you use a more creamier product, it doesn't really pick up the dry patches. This one does. So be very, very careful about that. Also, I would say when you're putting this on to do the finger test, where you put your finger in your mouth and go like that, and then you'll see if there's extra product around, which is a little bit extra product around, but you'll see if there's extra product around because you don't want that to end up on your teeth. I've tested this a couple of times and the shit ended up on my teeth and it just didn't look pretty. I actually filmed videos with these on and I had to toss the video because I had lipstick all over my freaking teeth and it wasn't pretty. So you have to be very, very careful with these. Product has a little bit of a smell, ever so slightly, like just a little bit of a lipstick slash sweet smell. It's just really lightly. You don't really smell it when you're applying it or throughout the day or anything like that, but if you sniff kind of hard, you can kind of smell a little bit of a smell, but nothing overpowering or anything like that. And as far as drying down and the texture and formula of it, I feel like this is a semi-matte product. When you first apply it, it's a little bit shiny, but not as shiny as like lip gloss or anything like that, but it has a little bit of a sheen to it. But eventually throughout the day with talking and stuff like that, it kind of starts to matten out a little bit. So it turns a little bit of a more matte product, but it doesn't feel matte and it doesn't feel drying at all. Like I said, these are creamy, moussey texture. So these are a creamy, moussey texture. So they stay creamy and moussey and they never dry completely down. And lastly, as far as the color range, so the color range is about 8 different shades, but in that range they do have some nude shades. They have a couple of nudes. They also have some bright shades, and then they have some deeper shades. So I do feel like there is something for everyone. All women of all color will be able to try out at least 1 or 2 of the lip products, and you'll more than likely like them if you like these type of lip products. I did purchase 3 of them. So I have the fuchsia one that I'm wearing. I also picked up a nude shade. Of course, I had to get a purple shade because I'm obsessed with purple. I think I covered all of the bases, so feel free to comment down below if you have any questions on these or if it was something I didn't touch on, because it is pretty late and I am a little bit tired. So I'm really hoping that I got everything out to you guys so you would know about this. So now just stay tuned for the lip swatches and a little bit closer so you can get a better look at the lip products. So this is the shade Obsessed, and this is the one I had already swatched on my hand for you guys, and it is the one I have been wearing throughout this entire video. So this is Obsessed. It is a really beautiful bright fuchsia shade and I love it. Go ahead and take it off now and try on the other shades for you. So as you see, I took it off and it definitely stained my lips, but that's okay. So the next shade I'm going to try on is the more nude brown shade, and this one is in the shade Wanted, and I want to say this is the deepest nude that they had, and that is it right there. So it's definitely a brownie nude, but depending on your skin tone, it can be, you know, it's gonna pull a little bit different. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this so you guys can see, and I'm not gonna dip back into the product. So this is the nude shade. It is definitely more of a like deeper brownie nude. They did have 1 or 2 lighter nudes, but I wanted the darker one. And like I said, this is 1 full pass front applicator and then the back of the applicator, and this is what you got. It is gorgeous. Like, this shade is so beautiful, and I feel like it will go with so many different looks. It is just beautiful, and I love the feel of this. And as you can see, it is matte, but it's not like a flat matte. It has a little bit of a satin like sheen to it, just ever so slightly, but it will matte down a little bit more as the day go on and as you continue to eat, drink, and talk. But again, this is Wanted, and it is gorgeous. And now we're gonna go on to the last shade. We're going to move on to the last shade, which is the purple, and this one is in the shade Scandalous, and that is what Scandalous looks like. Very, very beautiful. So now I'm going to apply Scandalous. And this is Scandalous. So gorgeous, right? So obsessed with these. Alright guys, that is it. That is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this review / swatch video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like these type of reviews and swatch videos so I can do more. Yeah, that is it. I appreciate all the love that I've been getting lately. It's so overwhelming, and I really appreciate it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in another video.